Severally, and we've also seen a walkout by doctors to come and converge outside in caucuses, mainly an indicator that the talks are not going so well inside there. It is a deadlock, so to speak, because they are yet to agree on matters remuneration, which are being primarily covered here today in the talks that are going on, and they have been going on since morning. And one of the things that they're talking about is residency, that is the training of the doctors, as well as the internship entry level, as well as the payment. Remember, they are asking for a very handsome amount of money. That is the lowest paid doctor will be taking home a cumulative, together with the allowances, almost 290, up from the current 100, around 40 that the current doctors are taking home in minimum or rather maximum pay. Then that is some of the things that are happening here. We have parties represented, including the Council of Governors, who are represented by the CEO. We have the Ministry of Labour, as well as the Attorney General's office that is represented in the talks that are being spearheaded by the KNCHR, the chairperson, who is Mbogori Kagweria, as well as John Ohaga, who is a representative from the Law Society of Kenya, who is also a seasoned mediator. Whether or not they will break this deadlock that is continuing to cripple the health sector for almost 77 days now is something that we are camped here, and we're waiting to see the end of the day today, how it is going to be. Word is that from sources from within the mediation are informing us from outside here that the Council of Governors is coming up with a policy suggestion that they get back to work, having signed a memorandum of understanding that the CBA will be implemented later on. We are also being informed that the Ministry of Health is also still adamant in implementing that particular document as is. Remember, the doctors are pushing for the implementation of the CBA as they pended their signatures back in 2013 with under the supervision of the then PS of the Ministry of Health, who is Mark Bor, and Dr. Sultani Matendechero, who was the Secretary General of the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Union back then. They are saying no more. They are not taking, the bare minimum is the implementation of that particular document, as well as a payment of the salaries that that particular document is calling for, with arrears. And then the government on its side has maintained previously that that particular document was not very legal. It did not follow the particular procedures that are put down in as far as passing an implementation of a collective bargaining agreement is concerned. We are waiting here, and we'll be informing you in our subsequent bulletins on how far the talks have gone. Are they going to crumble? Is this particular fresh round of mediation going to sail through where others have failed? That is something that we're waiting to see, and it is that particular caucus that is inside here that will be giving us that particular answer to the questions that we are asking. And we are also hopeful that they will be coming out and addressing the media, just letting out what actually transpired in this day, given that they were given the ultimatum of the 23rd. These particular fresh rounds of talks are supposed to be taking place up to the 23rd to come up with a solution and probably end the strike that has persisted, the protracted strike that one that has persisted for the longest time in the Kenyan history in as far as the medical industrial action is concerned here. We are waiting to see whether it is today that it will come to an end, or is it tomorrow, or is it the day before. That is yet to be understood. But as far as we are concerned, as far from where we are seeing, it is still a deadlock in as far as agreement to implement the collective bargaining agreement as it was gotten into agreement in 2013. Over to you, Indimoli.
Thank you, Hassan. Hassan Mugambi there, coming to us live from the offices